What's up, everybody? Welcome back to an episode of BoomJamGaming with, that's right, we're continuing on with Spider-Man. Just gotta make sure everything's good. Gotta go ahead and get my... Gotta get all my stuff going here. There we go. And now I can follow the chat, most likely. Okay, so... Because it's like, I've got it up on the screen, but it's not something that I can see. It'd be really cool if, like, OBS came with some kind of overlay. But it doesn't, and that's okay. Okay, so we'll load successful. Oh yeah, Ben Riley suit. We were still on Stop the Presses? That's right, we died and then I had to go do stuff.
Printing press. A symbiote generator. So this is how the symbiotes are being created.
No, wait, we were further along than this. Oh, okay. Well, alright.
There's one down.
Health. We're not doing so good. You know, we finished this episode this level last night. I don't know. Did I not save? Oh, there might not have been a save after this level. No health either. Yup. That is indeed the theme of today's episode.
Printing press. Impact weapon needs a little more. There's one down.
It'd be really cool if that explosion hurt them. Oh, also, I found out on accident that the plot of Spider-Man 2 is apparently, like the new Spider-Man 2 that came out, is apparently going to feature some of those symbiotes we talked about last night. And that's crazy. I found that out on accident. It came up on my YouTube recommendations, just like a short clip. And I was like, oh, I recognize that character. Hang on a second. She's clearly being rendered in Spider-Man 2, like PlayStation 5 graphics. Spoiler alert that the symbiote character is a she and also a symbiote character. But the point is, I'm even more excited because I never thought I'd see them in a video game. At least not in a video game that I was going to play, because like they had some kind of Game Boy or Nintendo games that sort of featured them, I think, at one point. But I never played those games, so...
Just one more.
None of my business.
What a mess! downstairs. Easy. Adding this to my webbing will make it burn.
It's not even you're dancing in perfect, like, it'd be perfect for the music that you can't hear. So Spider-Man over here chucking fireballs. I'll take that one yet and kill this guy first. This guy's unfair. Ain't no health in here. It's cool that even the swinging web is on fire. And we have enough web to go ahead and just waste a little on that shot. As a kid, I had the sadistic thought of, oh man, what if you could have fire webbing throughout the game? And it's like, that's messed up. Kids have weirdly violent thoughts.
The basement of the Daily Bugle. Whoever's controlling the generators has got to be down here.
Alright, that worked perfectly this time. It did not work that well last time. Just close enough to make this happen. See if I can.
Can we talk about this?
Nope. Nope. Okay. Almost died. Hopefully we can find a health up. Otherwise we are in an amount of trouble. Like that. Damn. Tough levels.
Basement of the Daily Bugle.
Oh, he had such a strong
the generators has got to be down here.
Oh shit, it wandered into it on its own. It's an even better start than we had last time. grab that health. I am messing up on this level, I tell you.
The basement of the Daily Bugle. Whoever's controlling the generators has got to be down here.
I'm just curious as to why there's so much fire in the basement of this place.
Web attacks just keep cutting it.
God damn. Now I get to do the rest of this level with no health. It's that fight that I keep messing up, honestly. It's like there's no health.
That's
in this
cool.
level.
It's a dry heat.
It's like I'd love to fight all those
Whoa!
symbiotes.
Where'd he come from? We're not gonna stick around to fight these guys. We just don't have it. Hey! The imposter! The imposter! Come back here! That's the guy who framed me! And the one who stole the technology!
Maybe. The Daily Bugle does suck. Like, it's just not a great place. It's full of lies.
I gotta say, you look just like me. Except, you're more angry back alley than friendly neighborhood.
Oh, for decades I've wanted to shut that mouth of yours. Finally, that time is upon me.
Implying that Spider-Man is like 35.
Crush you once and for all! No, little spider, you will die!
Is it too late for us to be friends?
This is also Mysterio's voice in my head when I read the comics, which is hard because sometimes it's Quentin Beck and I can't imagine him speaking like that outside his
Welcome
fish
to
book.
your nightmare, Spider-Man!
This...
Those glowing conduits look like the source of his power.
Possibly. possibly the easiest boss fight in the game.
All with my impact webs, I can take him out.
You shall not escape me!
You know, Mysterio, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. After I take you down, I'm going after your boss.
You think you've beaten me? Think again, Spider-Man!
Just have to attack his dangerous nips. Damn it. I forgot that sometimes he spams that. The last time I did this, I did it in one try, no problems.
I gotta say,
Welcome to your nightmare, Spider-Man!
those glowing conduits look like the source of his power. All with my impact webs, I can take him out.
What are you doing?
Whatever I want.
You shall not escape me!
Dude, capes are out this year. Who mixes green and purple? It's fine, it's a sin.
Like half your enemies,
Oh,
Spider-Man.
careful now!
You're working for the wrong people, Mysterio.
You shall not escape me! You're no match for me! Ah! You think you've beaten me? Think again, Spider-Man!
Time to burst your bubble, Mysterio. You'll have to be better than that, Mysterio.
Nope. I got King Kong out. A comic book. Just as well, I guess.
After I take you down, I'm going after your boss. Ooh, look at the big master of illusion.
See, that's amazing.
Right now you're thinking,
And that's
if only
good.
you'd
That
taken
means
that
Quentin
giant
definitely
act to
has a
Vegas
different voice
instead.
than
Curse
Mysterio.
your endless babble, Spider-Man!
Speaking of babble, let's hear it. Who's behind
I
all
love
this?
the look
I'll
of his
never tell
fishbowl.
you! Mysterio may be defeated, but the symbiote invasion cannot be stopped!
Symbiote invasion? There are more of them?
You fool! There will be more than you can imagine! That fog which blankets the city is preparing everyone in New York for symbiosis!
You're the fool, Mysterio. Where? Where are they coming from?
Go then! On the waterfront! Warehouse 65. A secret passage. If only I could watch them destroy you.
Whoever your boss is, he's off his rocker. No one can control the symbiotes.
Correction! No one before now!
Spare me the propaganda, okay? This isn't a game, Mysterio. The symbiotes will destroy everything in their path unless I can stop them.
Symbiotes. And we got a new comic cover. So you kids know what that means. We gotta check out the new comic cover. And see if we got a new outfit. Probably not. I think I know all the outfits we don't have. And I don't think any of them are unlocked with comic covers anymore.
I'm here, Frank. What's up?
Spider-Man's here, microchip.
What range?
100 yards, maybe. Easy shot.
Very funny, Frank.
Huh? But how could he? I lost him.
What
I
happened?
like that we
He
saw
took
the
out my
spider
scope.
sense
Hey,
in
tough
the
guy.
cutscene.
Sorry about that expensive lens, Punisher.
Something tells me we have the same objective here. That's the place. Warehouse 65.
Holds
We
with
can
gun.
team up. You cover my back.
Huh. No thanks, Mr. Death Wish. I'd like to keep the body count low if you don't mind.
Fair enough.
Punisher's guns can't solve this problem. Gotta play this one my way.
Alright, so we're gonna go check.
Ah, the cliché seedy waterfront warehouse. Although, I'm guessing that this particular warehouse has a bit more in store for the webhead than even he can imagine.
Oh, more symbiotes. Looks like the old Spidey luck is holding out.
So we're gonna go check that comic cover. I wonder. I have a theory on which one it might be, but I don't know. I've seen that one. Seen that one. Oh, we didn't actually check that last couple of covers, did we? Edition of romance artist John Romita, the world gets its first full look at Mary Jane Watson. Aunt May and Anna Watson have been trying to set these two up for a while. And when Peter finally meets Mary Jane, she bursts onto the scene with the memorable line, "Face it, Tiger, you just hit the jackpot." Yep. Well, Frank's guns only work against symbiotes if he's, like, coated the bullets in something. The Spider or the Man. 100th anniversary issue. In this issue, Peter Parker again decides to give up being Spider-Man. To that end, concocts a potion that should strip him of his powers. He takes the potion, which ends up mutating him even further. Upon waking from a state of delirium, Peter discovers that he has grown 4 new arms. Oh, this is where Man-Spider comes in. Neat. This is probably the one we got from that fight. In a world turned suddenly upside down, Mysterio makes his presence known. This issue tied in with the Inferno story that took place in the pages of X-Men, X-Factor, New Mutants, and Excalibur, where the realm of Limbo was merging with Earth. I wonder if this is one of those issues where Mysterio's powers were real, instead of just illusions. Hey, what's up, my guy? Yeah, no, I haven't played Bannerlord in a bit. It's there. Like, I still have it. I just haven't played it in a bit. But, cool. Nice to see you again. And yes, I love old video games, and I finally have the means to play them. At least for the show. I got an emulator. I have had an external disk drive for a while, and I still have my copies of these games. So, we're making do.
I'm here, Frank.
Alright, watch that. And we'll give this another listen, because hey, it's Stan Lee, and we don't get to hear him
Ah, the
anymore.
cliché seedy waterfront warehouse. Although, I'm guessing that this particular warehouse has a bit more in store for the webhead than even he can imagine.
Oh, more symbiotes. Looks like the old Spidey luck is holding out.
I'd say the
Looks like
Spidey
I'll
luck
have
is
to clean
holding
this
out.
place up too.
Check this out.
These generators will have to be destroyed. Package for Slime Ball!
Oh, you know, I have Batman Begins, surprisingly. Hopefully it'll work with my emulator. I know that, weirdly enough, the Spider-Man 2 movie game didn't work with my PlayStation 2 emulator. And I do not know why. No one seems to know why it doesn't work.
Time to turn up the heat. I'm already at full health.
I'm glad they're giving us plenty of magnesium here.
I'm already at full health. I'm already at full health. Aha. Looks like a hidden passage.
As for the old James Bond game, I'm not sure. I don't know if YouTube would let me emulate an N64 game.
I'm already at full health.
Given that, like, there's no way I could be using my copy.
Haven't used the Spidey armor much before, but it could be
And
useful
frankly,
here.
I don't have a copy of that game. I actually never owned an N64. My cousins did. So I played their N64, but I never
already at
had
full
the
health.
privilege. Let's take a look. See if there's any comics we missed. Doesn't look like it. Ooh, video games are spooky when the music stops.
I'm already at full health.
Shut up. I know you're already at full health. We're having a good day.
More generators. They'll have to go.
Comic ebook?
Golden.
Flamo.
Package for Snot Bucket.
Good old-fashioned Flamo, just like Ma used to make.
That's it for the generators. Time to get to the bottom of this. Package for Slime Ball.
He will also call them Snot Bucket. Magnesium.
I'm already at full health.
This is how we got into this room. It's like battle music or nothing in this place.
An enormous ventilation shaft. There must be something big down there.
Yep.
I like the concrete, the dripping water, very nice.
Oh, are some of them Switch titles now? Because honestly, you know, I have a Switch, so if it's available on the marketplace,
Spider sense tingling.
I could definitely do it. Now, I missed it last time, and I refuse to miss it this time.
Looks like this is it. What the hell? Look what I found. Golden. This place blows.
Shut up. Shut up, Peter. There we go, there we go.
Ah, the old trusty Spidey armor.
No further secrets. Here we go.
Geronimo!
Whee! Well, hell yes. I mean, if we can
What a rush!
do that, that'd be great just to have, even if I can't stream it, just because I have fond memories of that game. I was trying to move the camera, forgetting that there's no camera stick in this game.
Where are we?
Now let's see what's down here. Okay, that's what I thought. This level will require us to double back if we want that stuff.
You gotta be kidding. Okay, recap. A couple of 100 feet underwater, electrified floors and walls, and deadly turrets pointing straight at me. Oh, my day just keeps getting better and better.
And basically, this whole level is a game of the floor is lava, because we definitely cannot touch the
Hey,
floor,
you could put someone's eye
or
out
we
with
will
that.
die.
I'm already at full health. Who built this place? I'm already at full health.
Yes, Peter, I know. Who knows? Who could have built this place? I certainly don't know. Woo.
I'm already at full health. Oh, I'm getting a feeling somebody doesn't want me here.
And we have that spider.
The heating bill for this place must be enormous. And I thought crime didn't pay.
Crime pays in increments. Okay. It looks... Okay, it says level. I've always thought it said fear, because I never paid enough attention. Okay. For some reason written entirely backwards.
I'm already at full health. Golden.
Okay, so that's 2 comic
already
covers
at full
we've
health.
collected. This is seriously one of the coolest platformers that ever existed. So this game also has a difficulty mode beyond easy called Kid Mode, which you saw, and it makes web swinging dependent on the on just pressing jump twice. I guess they determined that would be easier for
Okay,
children.
quit shooting the lasers.
And while I'm whatever about, like, hand-holding in video games, I appreciate that they made this E for everyone game come with a difficulty mode specifically for little kids, because they know that little kids love Spider-Man.
What is this place?
Because he's colorful and fun. Alright, one try. Hells yes.
This must be where the fog is coming from. Who is behind all this?
I don't know, Peter. Who do you think could be behind it? Can't believe that bumpy crawling animation.
Ah, the old trusty Spidey armor.
You've given this trusty Spidey armor quite the workout. There we go. Here's the only door we can go into.
We have a winner.
Spider-Man! I'm so happy to see you.
Black Cat, what are you doing? Who's behind? What's going on here?
Your guess is as good as mine. The guys in the ambulance must have drugged me because the next thing I knew, I woke up here. You gotta get me out of here.
Okay, Cat, but how?
If you can somehow shut down the power, I can
I'm
escape.
surprised we're allowed to say drugged in an E-rated game.
You got it, Cat. I bet these security controls will unlock some of these doors.
This is a fairly easy level. It's just that that's a symbiote generator
Bingo.
you can't destroy. So,
If I read this right, this panel controls the exhaust ports. If I can jam the exhaust ports without stopping the flow of fog, it'll be like a banana in a tailpipe. That ought to blow the power, too.
well, we see the plans for how this is supposed to spread across the nation.
Step in the right direction, but not enough pressure.
Aha! I had an inkling. I was like, I bet that there is something over there.
Golden.
Okay. So now we know that flaming fists don't help anything as far as damage goes.
Almost. This
Yeah.
sucker is ready to blow.
That is a good point. I don't know, Spider-Man though. Like, who could afford to build such a huge, crazy place with all the symbiote stuff and whatnot? Who could do such a thing? Then again, most of your enemies are. Oh, wait. See, this is the device that was stolen from the thing. I don't know what that device was supposed to do.
Yes, that does it!
Thanks, Spider. Whatever you did, it worked.
Hey, what else is a Spider-Man for? You go and get some help, Cat. I'll find out who's behind all this.
You got it. I'll be back.
Hell yeah. I do want to check out these comic covers that we got, though. Yeah, it's probably fine. We'll check them out after, because like I said, I don't think that I don't think we've unlocked any other outfits.
Listen, whoever you are, no one can control the symbiotes. No one!
I need not control the symbiote, Spider-Man.
Doc Ock?
We will work as one. It is a new world. Humanity needs the skills that my technology will give them. Symbiosis is the only
Oh my god.
way.
I should have known
Guys,
a
the villain
reformed
was Doc Ock
was
all
too
along.
good to be
Who could have
true.
called
A
that?
perfect world order.
Those look like the
Those
arms
who
that we
cannot
saw
share
in
my
the
vision
shadows.
will be
Who could have guessed
quiet.
they would be Doc Ocks?
Speaking of crushed, it's showtime, freaks. Ooh, I smell bad symbiote, and it ain't me.
Bring it on, Grandpa!
I like that Carnage doesn't have a ton, but he does.
Alone at last.
Let us end this, Spider-Man.
Let us end this, Spider-Man.
You will never get past.
So, we're just checking on costumes. Well, no, we're checking on the comic covers, because I really want to see what we got. Hey, buddy. You can get your snoot out of there. Stout. Okay, so here's all 4 that we've collected. Amazing Spider-Man 129, first appearance of the Punisher, Jackal, and the death of the Mechanic. Frank Castle, better known as Punisher, makes his first appearance as an assassin hired by the Jackal. Punisher would go on to become a tough-as-nails vigilante known for fighting bad guys and using their rules. That's cool. I didn't realize Jackal tried this before cloning. First appearance of Kraven the Hunter. Kraven, one of the world's greatest hunters, gained power by drinking rare and exotic jungle elixirs. These elixirs gave him strength and speed of a savage beast, all the better to catch Spidey with. This implies that Gwen Stacy's already dead. First appearance of the Vulture, Amazing Spider-Man #2. Yeah, he is one of Peter's oldest villains. I think he might be the first one. Peter Parker, in an attempt to make money to support himself and Aunt May, comes up with the idea to photograph his actions as Spider-Man and sell them to the Daily Bugle. Jonah generally thinks Parker is in cahoots with Spider-Man, getting the scoop on all good fights for a percentage of the money he makes off the photos. Of course he thinks that. Spider-Man 2099, #1. First appearance and origin of Spider-Man 2099. Spider-Man of the future, Miguel O'Hara, wears the webs and battles against the corporations and disturbed citizens of 2099. Hell yes. But, damn. I was hoping that it meant we had the 2099 suit, which is in this game. And I, as an adult, appreciate it a lot more.
You will never get past my barrier, Spider-Man.
He's right. I need to find some way to draw power away from his shield.
Let's remember, folks, that without the claws, without the arms, Octavius is just
his
a
shield is drawing
guy.
power from his. But I still need to draw more power.
So the fact that he's not dead every time Spider-Man fights him is a testament to how nice Peter is.
Whatever you are trying is useless, Spider-Man.
Like, Spider-Man holds back and fights isn't exactly the same meme as Batman can do anything with prep time, but it's definitely a true thing.
One more should do it.
If any of you have read Superior, or haven't read Superior Spider-Man, there's a moment when
That's
Ock,
it.
who has taken over
Pay the
Peter's
piper,
body,
Ock.
spoiler alert for a comic that came out 7 years ago.
Uh-oh. Looks like his shield is regenerated.
10 years ago.
Stop that!
There's a moment when Ock in Peter's body punches Scorpion and knocks his jaw clean off and realizes, oh my god, Spider-Man's been going easy on us all these years. And now, he thinks he's a fool for doing so, but it's like, oh. Oh.
Damn!
Oh, I didn't know he was Alfred, too. But yeah, no, I definitely recognize him as the actor from the cartoon.
Oh, I'm free.
You should be trying harder to kill me like that. Like that.
I'm already at full health.
Oh, I'm defeated.
He sounds like a bad guy from Wolfenstein. Isn't 2008 when Arkham Asylum came out?
Not end this way.
One down, one to go. Wonder how Venom's doing. Eddie, are you alright? Talk to me. Wake up, Brock. You say?
No, Carnage doesn't know who Spider-Man is, right? I don't think he does.
That's a sonic bubble in the middle of the room. Seeing as how the only two things that symbiotes hate are fire and sonics, I'm guessing Ock made it just in case Carnage tried to double-cross him.
What color do you please, Spider-Man?
Red, like everyone else.
Here I come!
Golden.
Oh shit. Strict.
Bet you weren't expecting that!
You know, we can't stand in the Sonic thingy either, because it's bad for us.
Here I come! Die! Die! Here I come!
Oh, fuck. Listen, low-grade Joker.
I'm taking you down for good this time.
don't like it when you're on walls. And I think that that's fun. Like that they take it so personal.
Stop me! What makes you think you can? Make it
in all my years playing this game, I've never done that. Gotten him to stay in the bubble. Oh, that's sad. But hey, at least his work is memorialized in many ways. And quite frankly, will always be Doc Ock's voice in my mind.
You are a born loser, Cletus Cassidy. Like I told Mysterio, no one can control the symbiotes.
I'll make sure my kids play this game.
When I've
this,
met, anyway.
That this is some of their first experience with Spider-Man.
Well, just
so they can live on in their minds.
Whoa! What the?
We'll make this man immortal.
Is that Ock?
So yeah, most terrifying thing this game introduces is Doc Ock with the Carnage symbiote.
My God!
This is gonna blow. We gotta get out of here.
And the noises from this level are also embedded in my brain. Well, like the noises that
The vent goes up here. I need to press R.
My God!
comic book covers. How could they do this to me? So,
You are a born loser, Cletus Cassidy.
My God!
So we're straight up leaving Cletus Cassidy.
I gotta get out of here.
In this exploding building. I'd like to point that out. If this place explodes, he is definitely dead. Because he's just a normal guy. Bottom of the ocean. Oh good, yeah.
The vent goes up here. I need to press R1 to zip line up quickly.
Yeah, so this is just a runaway level. There's no...
Let off.
Just the occasional comic covers distracting.
Swinging
Like
Spidey.
I said, I really don't know where some of the rest of these comic covers are. I
This thing's unstoppable.
Like, maybe they're in, like, the higher difficulties or something. That's gotta be it. Because I don't know that there's anywhere I can miss.
Stay away from me! Getting closer to the surface. Level 3. 2 more to go. Pressure's really building.
Now that you mention it, well, I say this like half an hour after, you said that Venom and Mysterio are the same voice actor. Mysterio sounds a lot more like Cosmo, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it.
2. Almost there.
Because, like, you know, you also revealed, hey, the voice actor for Venom is Cosmo. Oh, fuck. I know. I know, I'm the worst. Ugh. That's how they make this level hard, is by putting comic covers within easy reach. But, like, one wrong move.
This is gonna blow. I gotta get out of here.
But I want these comic covers. What is that? That's a good video game play right there. If I am willing to risk death and do it a
vent
level
goes up
over
here.
again to get there.
Press R1 to zip line up quickly.
Jumping just feels faster than running.
Whoa!
Oh, cool. I still have full,
Swinging
I
Spidey.
still have full, web cartridges. That doesn't happen in any
This
other
thing's
weapon.
unstoppable.
Every time you die, it brings you back to the 7 that you have by default.
Stay away from me!
I feel like those don't have to stop the power they should.
Getting closer to the surface. Level 3. 2 more to go. Pressure's really building. Can't shake him. He's breathing down my neck.
And he has crazy, like, random speed boosts.
Back off!
So it's like,
Level 2. Almost there.
Yet!
Golden. This is going
I
pretty.
hate to redo the whole level just for that kind of cover again. But yeah, so far, the only thing that's killed me in this level has been my own healers.
Level 1. On the home stretch, baby.
And that's the only
Am I
reason
taking
that
it?
this spot. There we go, we did it.
Oh no, Ock! After all that, it was the symbiote that saved Ock.
But yeah, Cassidy's dead.
Gotta be kidding. Perfect end.
The rest of this facility is gone.
Huh?
It's a good thing Black Cat gave me a call, son.
Looks like just in time.
Hey, Spidey, can you get us Captain America's autograph?
Oh, brother.
Punisher.
Now,
Do you
this
have
is something I
any
never noticed until night before last.
So, nice of you to join us for once.
I'll point it out.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was out saving the world. Beating you guys at cards
Ice
ought to be
cream
pretty easy.
Your spider sense won't save you here.
Look who's talking, Daredevil. You've been looking at my cards all night.
Superhero juice. I'd always seen that bottle as a child, but
Bluffs
I'd never
so
seen the text.
Okay. Let's keep this a nice, friendly.
I just assumed it was like, whatever,
Who
you know?
keeps inviting this
But
guy?
it can't be wine. It has to be superhero juice.
down.
Hey, loosen up, kids! I'm on fire!
At least Black Cat's having a good time.
Hold on. Time out. All of you guys were working together, and you still couldn't take down Spider-Man.
It's not my fault. Doc Ock's plan was horrible. Everyone knows you can't control the symbiote.
Hey, wait! So, I'm a rhino, you're a scorpion, and he's an octopus. What's a Mysterio?
So, Rhino, you got any threes?
Hey! Hey, I got a bingo! Ha ha! You guys think you're so smart, but I won! Ha! Who's your daddy, Doc Ock? Ha ha ha! Victory is mine! You're always laughing at me, but who's crying now, huh? Ha 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 ha! Wait a minute, I made a mistake.
The end, question mark? Interesting that they were all put in the same cell. There we go. And that's what we unlocked by beating the game, is the black suit. And we will be doing this second run through in the black suit for a good reason. It's amazing looking at these credits, right? Because it's like, the team on this game is just so much smaller. That's the second time Peter Day's name has come up. Like, Dog Logan. It just, there's so many less people working on it than any modern game. And that's amazing to me. Because, you know, these games were able to be made by a smaller team of people and still be really good. But now, they do need more, because technology has allowed us to do so much more, but also there's more to keep track of. Tommy Tallarico Studios has made the sounds for a lot of games that I've played. They were like the big name in freaking... So Jennifer Hale is both Black Cat and Mary Jane, hell yes. D. Bradley Baker is Carnage, Rhino, Jameson, Daredevil, Lizard, Darren Norris is Venom, Mysterio, Scorpion, Punisher, Johnny Storm, and Captain America. Chan Finley is Bank Thug 2, Eagle 1 Pilot, Security Guard, Hostage, Police Pilot, Sniper, Microchip, and Stan Lee as himself. It's amazing. It's great stuff. It's truly great stuff. So it's like, character innovators. 9 people. Oh, and it's a pretty even split. Women in video game development? Come on, what's the world coming to? Activision, thanks, Mom, Dad. Good stuff. Dan Atkins, creator of the Atkins Diet. Chad, thanks, Mom, Dad, and Chris. Apologies for the late nights, thanks for the early mornings. The London Voice of Girl, sorry it's been so long, be seeing you all soon. Metal, howdy to my mates from Yorkshire, hell to Mom. Death Mouse. These are so nice. My Buick. Aw, these ain't that big. Because this game came out in 2000, so... Yeah. So... let's see what costumes we have now. Okay, just this one. Yeah, unlimited webbing, play through the game without running out of web. And that's what we're gonna do now. But let's see what else we picked up, comic book wise. We picked up these 3. Spider-Man number 33. Spider-Man faces the Master Planner, who is revealed to be Dr. Octopus. Dang it! Spoilers, I haven't read that one yet. While Aunt May lies sick in the hospital, Spider-Man must overcome Doc Ock in a massive underwater battle if he is to win the day. First appearance of the symbiote costume in The Amazing Spider-Man. Straight from Secret Wars, Spider-Man returns into the alien costume. Little does he know that his suit is alive and has plans of its own. And Amazing Fantasy number 15. First appearance of Spider-Man. Aunt May, Flash Thompson, Burglar, the death of Uncle Ben. This issue learns what it means to be a hero. With great power must also come great responsibility. That's so a legend is born. Good stuff. Oh wait, did Tommy Tallarico screw himself over? What happened? Like, do tell. Also, there's one more important thing we have to do with this next room. And I forgot to do it first. But I know what I'm doing. Because we do something very, very fun. This is why I can't do this one. What if contest? Also, this I've never seen before, so. James J. Jones. Apparently, character.
Peter Parker's alter ego, the Amazing Spider-Man. Spidey's wall crawling and web slinging, combined with his super strength and amazing agility, make old Webhead one of the most spectacular superheroes around.
Spider sense tingling.
Fearless man from Montana, Joel is the ruler of both the Spidey and Tony Hawk teams and the master of the Never South office.
Felicia Hardy, also known as the Black Cat, is one of Spidey's few friends who knows his true identity.
Hey, Spider-Man. Come over here.
Ah, Mary Jane, Peter Parker's lovely wife.
Gotta say, it did not really do her justice as far as the face model goes. She looks like a skeleton.
The lizard, product of a twisted experiment gone wrong.
It wasn't a twisted experiment, it was an experiment. I didn't know all that about Tommy Tallarico, that's sad.
Easily one of Spider-Man's greatest foes of all time, Venom hates Spider-Man so much that he will do almost anything to ruin his life. Johnny Storm, the Human Torch, an essential member of the Fantastic Four and also one of Spidey's closest superhero friends.
Muscular. Couldn't fly away. I had a lot of fun doing that as a kid, making the characters come forward and leave based on what they were doing. That was easy to entertain. Let's try it on hard. Nah. We'll continue on.
Technology is the light that will cut through the darkness when humanity...
Now, activated what if mode. You're gonna see what that means soon.
Welcome, true believers and newcomers alike. Spider-Man co-creator Stan Lee here. Once again, we find our hero Peter Parker, better known around the world as the Amazing Spider-Man, in a heap of trouble. But this is just the beginning, Spidey fans. So get ready for a true superhero action thriller, packed to the brim with thrills and chills, twists and turns, more supervillains than you can shake a web at, and of course, non-stop web-slinging, wall-crawling action.
Hey, Spider.
Hey, Black Cat, what's going on?
See the spine on this guy's
I know there's been some trouble, but the bank's being robbed, and they've got hostages. Use your Spidey compass to get to the bank quickly.
Thanks, Cat.
So now we have unlimited weapons.
What's up, Cat?
Spidey! That's a web cartridge. You can carry up to 10 of them.
I don't remember if any events changed, but you guys will see.
Spider sense tingling. What's going on here? My Spidey compass will help me find the bank. My Spidey compass will help me find the bank. I need to use my Spidey compass to find the bank. My Spidey compass will help me find the bank. Whoa, police choppers.
Tower 1030.
Cutscenes are different. Other stuff is different. Changes start real subtle.
I am the Watcher. You already know the outcome of Spider-Man's battle with Dr. Octopus, Carnage, and the symbiotes. But what if this time, in this time's dream, some of the events unfolded differently? Some of the differences are grand, some minute. Those of you alert enough may notice some of the differences yourself.
Check this out. I think as a kid I missed this one a bunch of times.
Sorry we can't help you, Spidey, but we're taking care of Mole Man. If you do need help, meet me at the usual spot later.
What If Series Season 2 is coming out soon? Or has already come out? I can't keep track.
I bet I can get into the bank through the top of this building.
But I'm excited about that prospect. I quite liked the What If stuff.
This isn't the bank.
No, it's not the bank.
Cat was right. It's the Jade Syndicate.
So this playthrough is going to be full of fun Easter eggs. And truly ridiculous nonsense.
This isn't the bank.
I always thought that there was a comic book in it. I think my little kid brain thought that there should be. Because, like, that's a good place to hide stuff. But it's just another outbuilding to not be.
That's the last one. Hope these hostages are still all right.
Yeah. What if mode was always my jam. I was having a lot of fun with it. I think I played the game more with what if mode on and off. Oh no, my microphone was all the way over there. But yeah, I've definitely played it with what if mode on more times than I've played with it off.
Well, I hope they don't mind if I make a quick deposit.
Yeah, this game is not 616 Spider-Man. It's just very close to 616 Spider-Man. It's like, whatever was happening in the comics at the time, this happened instead.
They do have hostages. I have to make sure they don't get hurt. Wouldn't want to be ya. Looks like that room there controls the security doors. The door is locked from the inside. There's got to be another way in.
I can waste as much webbing as I want now, because I have unlimited webbings.
Looks like these switches can open the security doors. I'm already at full health.
I'm the Spider-Man.
Don't need that one right now.
You'll be hearing that a lot. See, this wasn't here before. Now watch. This is what passes for dancing in this game. Oh, it's seizure warning, sorry. I completely forgot. So weird shit like this gets to happen now.
You can zip straight to the ceiling by pressing R1. I'm sorry about that. Well, going down?
Just gonna straight up take that chair with me. And I'm over here like, is the Jade Syndicate even in the comics? Is that a real thing?
Mind if I drop in? Another one taken down. What's going on out here?
What's going on here? Nothing, my God. Oh, okay. So they are original to this game. All right.
Uh-oh, more hostages and a bomb. Have to be really careful here.
I mean, they needed some kind of group of bank robbers that was like...
Huh, big safe.
Hans was here. I believe that's a reference to Die Hard.
They're messing with us. Start the timer on the bomb and take out all the hostages. The robbers have been taken care of, but what can I do about the bomb? Think, Spidey, think!
You know, okay, so some of the suits in this game give you, it says like, it's like enhanced strength. So I always thought what that meant was that objects like this should be like being carried faster. It's not until an adult that I really like actually read all the words and it's like, oh, it specifies like damage. As a kid, I just didn't pick up on that. Yes, we're gonna blast through this game. We're gonna skip all the cutscenes. We're just gonna try to follow along. Because the cutscenes aren't different. You're right, the phone was...
Uh-oh, Spidey.
Looks like we answered.
Scorpions headed out for old J. Jonah Jameson from day one,
And
blaming
Ghost
Jameson
Rider.
for being stuck in his scorpion suit. Spidey had better get there quickly, or JJJ may end up in the obituaries of his own paper.
Ghost Rider again. What if Spider-Man was a jerk? Yep. I mean, it's definitely so JJ.
Polo!
This is where some of the silliness truly comes in. Faster just to crawl.
Hey, keep your eyes open. The sooner we take down Spider-Man, the sooner the boss pays us.
Oh, yeah.
Marco!
Fish out of water.
surprised. I really thought the Tony Hawk billboard would proc this time.
Listen, Gargan, it's a new millennium. Lots of high-tech. There may be some way we can get you out of that suit.
You put me in this suit. Now I'm going to make you pay.
So, go fix that.
Leave him alone, Chuckles.
Butt out, webhead. Spider-Man! I asked for the police, and I get this?
I didn't know that was going to happen. Having unlimited webbing is fun. So it's messing up JJ's houseplates.
Where are you? Stop it, Gargan! I'm out of here!
I could have beaten him, but
Here's Johnny!
it was too fun to not let that happen. Maybe we could have done it on hard mode. I forgot how easy, how much easier things are when you have unlimited webbing.
I don't know what you're trying to pull by saving my life, but it won't work.
Oh, you're just too clever for me, JJ.
There he is, officers! The man behind the Science Expo heist! Shoot him now! Shoot him!
JJ, you are out of the wheel!
Doubling down
I mean it
how
this
bad
time!
boss he is.
Hold it, Spider-Man. I don't want to believe that you pulled off the heist today. I've got to make sure.
Daredevil!
Today?
I haven't got time to explain.
Just tell me
morning,
your side of it.
after it being
I'll know if
nighttime.
you're lying. How am I supposed to know you're the real Daredevil?
What? Listen, it's true. A Spider-Man made off with Octavius' new invention, but not the Spider-Man, not me. Somebody's framed me. Why? I don't know yet. And if New York's finest catch me, it may be too late.
Well, then you'd better get going. NYPD is coming.
Right, I said we'd be skipping these. Oop, dirt. Now, what'll be fun is having the symbiote and then having unlimited fire webbing. Something that just shouldn't be.
Hey, wait! I'm not the bad guy! These guys won't let up!
I forgot about this.
I can't carry any more cartridges.
It's an easy way to win the level. Oh, I just realized there's an added layer to that. So the cops arrived because I called them. And then he sent them after me. Just can't win. Silver Surfer. fight all of those police officers. But instead, I just gotta do this.
Keep moving!
I am died.
Nowadays.
Over there!
These guys are relentless.
Where is he?
Jeffrey! Taking the shot base.
Where is he?
Positive on hit base.
Oh, Jeffrey Springer. Because they couldn't do Jerry Springer.
Like shooting fish in a barrel. Almost there.
Keep forgetting. And it's funny if you zipline, because then it's got to like rapidly do all those missiles.
Hey!
I'm in a... Tony Hawk! Hey, I skated with that guy.
There we go. That's what I've been trying to make happen this whole time. Notice Spider-Man wasn't sure.
I don't have time for this.
Let's go ahead and get rid of these police officers. New York's finest hideouts. Oh, that was nice.
Keep moving, Spidey. Can't waste time.
What, darling?
I was coming in here because I was going to tell you something. I thought you were lying on. Kelsey sent me this. My response to that is, maybe if that's what hell looks like, I don't want to see the Wednesday, y'all. Get your wings on.
Gee, I wonder who those pumpkin bombs belong to.
hit the ground running, and I was kind of like, fuck it. And so I was helping her, and then I kind of got stuck on one number, and I was sitting there watching it. But then both numbers are in the total as well. So that's what. And I was like, oh my god, dang.
Mary Jane was right. I should have stayed home today.
My brain knows how to say it. It's just.
Whoa!
And then we started laughing. And I went. 36 con 87 and they were like, yay! I was like, yay, I did it. I was like, numbers are hard.
Nowhere to go but up. Enough with the shooting already! I can't waste time. I can't waste time.
Every time an enemy might fall off, the game registers that as a successful.
I don't have time for this.
Oh, okay, so that thing can't fall if the cop is on it. Because this game won't let us.
Where is he?
Actually do to the cops.
Like shooting fish in a barrel. Negative on shot.
I didn't realize that there was a grapple. That's why I was trying to do this now.
How tall is this thing?
Rather, I forgot that there was a grapple, because now I'm starting to remember times that it actually worked.
Looks like that crate's the only way out.
Sometimes the wall crawls.
Looks like that crate's the only way out.
They're doing a lot of It's like, I thought we were supposed to be protecting
Monsters infest sewers.
It occurs to me. Okay. I just knew that there were spots that I hadn't investigated that could have comics. So...
Move it, move it, move it!
Give yourself up!
Look what I found!
Absolutely.
I'm already at full health. moving.
Yahoo! I don't think Rhino's fight is any different. No, wait, I think there is one weird difference. But we'll see. Yeah, so this is like the shortest chapter in the whole game, just this Rhino fight.
We're too late. That makes 2 major technology heists in 2 days.
That leaves one question. Where's Rhino?
Cat!
Well, if it ain't...
Oh boy, Spidey fans, Black Cat is out. Rhino's looking to take Spidey down as well.
Hey, did you get a charge out of that? Rhino burgers coming up! Look out for that wall. Toro! Toro! Look out for that wall. Ooh, shocking.
Easy boss fight. Nowadays, in this game you made, there'd be like a trophy for beating him without using these things.
Rhino burgers coming up! Look out for that wall. Whoa! Spider sense too. Oh, the boys in blue again.
Yeah, no changes to cutscenes. All to just in, but there's no changes in that level because, like, what could they change? I thought that perhaps the barrels would be replaced with something. In Spider-Man 2, Enter Electro, they had more changes like that.
Well, that's my story, Johnny.
They sort of needed to. Eventually, we'll get to that game.
Hurry up,
next.
Parker!
We'll see.
Move it, Spidey, move it!
This was always fun for me as a kid. I was like, how are there 2 Venom symbiotes?
Gotta keep moving.
And I thought, as a little kid, it'd be like, oh man, it'd be really cool if there was a way to like play as Venom. And then like I learned about like Game Sharks sometime later, and I was like, oh man, if only
Gotta keep up.
I had one of those.
Haven't used the Spidey armor much before, but it could be useful here.
Quit slacking, boy! Come on, Parker.
Okay, this is where stuff gets goofy, so you're gonna want to listen in.
Welcome to 12-Hour Fitness, where fitness is our specialty.
1 and 2 and 1 and... Hey, that's the ladies' locker room, Venom.
This is a private spa.
Lady, put a towel on.
Hey, my eyes are closed.
Hey, nice biceps.
Thank you.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Can't lose him.
Not many days yet.
If you want to fight, follow me.
Like, I feel like the changes only get more and more ridiculous as time goes on.
Where'd Spider-Wuss go? Spider-Wuss! Come out and play!
Tag!
Andrew has puppy with him, so I'm gonna put her in here since she doesn't do well.
With new dogs. Okay, that seems reasonable.
Come back here, Venom! Where are you?
Now you see me, now you don't. Spidey, where are you?
Here, dog.
Itsy bitsy spider.
I can't throw the car.
Come to Papa.
Get my old muscle memory as a child back.
Brains, yummy.
Yeah, that was way easier than last time. This suit doesn't give double strength. It just ups the, it just gives you a loaded weapon.
Hello, Deva. How are you?
World's most interesting man. What other parts of my body are sticky?
Laying down on the job, Parker?
Where's my wife, you symbiote freak? You can run, Venom, but you can't hide! Those things. These guys must be leftovers from one of the lizard's experiments. Okay.
You know, just to check. In case
Trap! I'm sorry, guys. Am I late for the party?
shits for no reason. Because it's finally cool humorous.
Open this door!
Who is it?
Goodness gracious. Subconsciously thinking about it.
Come in!
What if What if JJ called Peter to call the cops?
Oh, yeah!
Because he knew that, like, if Peter knows, Spider-Man will somehow know. And if Spider-Man knows, he'll get here faster than the police and actually take care of this. But, like, subconsciously, because obviously Jameson would never consciously...
I should probably swing through the next pipes using my L1 targeting mode.
I think I managed that actually pretty well. But again, subconsciously, because there's no way that Jameson would ever actively seek out Spider-Man's help.
Well, what do we have here?
Spider armor.
Ah, the old trusty Spidey armor. I'm already at full health.
It's another suit we didn't earn, because I think we'd have to beat the game on hard mode to get some of these other suits, but I'll enter the code that shows them to us. Excuse me. So that we can get a full accounting of everything this game has to offer. Because we're already about halfway through. So much easier.
Hang on, partner.
Unlimited weapons.
Mary Jane's at the next stop. Pop quiz, hotshot. You're on a speeding subway with mutant lizard men raining down on you. What do you do? What do you do?
I doubt that really hurt me more than it hurt you. Already at full health. I'm sorry about that. I'm already at full health. I'm already at full health. Are there?
1.5 million.
Mary Jane's at the next stop, Spidey.
Don't need that one right now.
This game is indeed top tier. Hello, Ninja Freeze. Welcome to the channel. This, at the time, was thought of as the greatest superhero game ever made.
can't carry
And
anymore.
quite frankly, I think it retained that crown for a long time. The first Spider-Man movie game came close because everything it has, it built off of this. But it wasn't until Spider-Man 2, again, another Spider-Man game, that this was supplanted as the best superhero.
You've got to stop falling for us, Parker!
Just straight up. Hey, Sarah.
Where am I now?
Sarah's having a difficult time because a friend of ours has a new dog they've brought over, and she doesn't do well with new dogs, so she's in here with me for now. Yeah, for real, the music in this game is amazing. Like, we're just talking about Tommy Tallarico. Tommy Tallarico Studios did the music, and like, this game's amazing on like every level of production. Honestly, the only
already at full health.
unevenness in this game in any way is that like a dozen levels are dedicated to chasing Venom. So it's like a third of the game is in Chapter 4.
I'm already at full health.
And that's just uneven story balance, really. That's not like...
You might want to try fighting back next time.
That's not like me knocking the game. That's just like, story development was a tiny bit uneven. But like, who cares, right? Because the plot is so fun. And yeah, the music in these levels especially is particularly good.
What do we have here?
Oh yeah, there we go. Big ol' I think that's a reference to Batman Returns. I don't know. Mostly because of the explosion. Otherwise, it's just a giant rubber duck, right?
Oh, great.
Reefer. Season Stone Feed Reefer. That's not how the song goes. Hell yes. It absolutely is. I'm glad to see a fellow big Spider-Man fan here in the chat. Spider-Man is my favorite superhero, and I've decided to like go through all of the Spider-Man games that I personally own. So this game, Spider-Man 2, the first two movie games, I'll see if I can find a copy of the third, but I never owned the third. I played it on the PlayStation 2 and the PlayStation 3, oddly enough, but I didn't actually own it. I rented it.
That's right.
Oh no, I owned it on the PlayStation 2, I rented it on the PlayStation 3. Hell, I worked at Blockbuster Video at the time. Just to show how old I am. But this game was my childhood. This game in particular. And Enter Electro to a lesser extent. Enter Electro... I'll save my thoughts for that game when I'm playing it. But... Let's just say it suffers from the development cycle being not as good as it should be. And we'll leave it at that. I don't want to slander the game without showing it. It's not
already at full health.
But this game was basically perfect. Exactly. I also have Ultimate Spider-Man, so that's on the list. Also on the PS2. Though the PS2 emulator I have doesn't like the Spider-Man 2 movie game, so I don't know if it'll run Ultimate Spider-Man. I'll give it a shot. If not, I have it on the GameCube as well. It was at a time in my life when I did double up on games for some reason. But also I first played it on the GameCube, so maybe that's why I made sure that I had a copy on the GameCube as well as the PS2. But yeah, no, if my PS2 emulator will run my disc, I know exactly where my Ultimate Spider-Man disc is, as opposed to my PS2 version, as opposed to my GameCube version. Okay, so just like last time, we're skipping through most of this, because
already
the lizards are endless, and there's no point in fighting them.
Already locked and loaded.
Just about everything about Ultimate was amazing. The only complaint I had about Ultimate was that it wasn't long enough. Like, the Spider-Man 2 movie game is longer than Ultimate Spider-Man. And that's the only thing I could possibly complain about. And if your complaint for a game is there's just not enough of it, I think you got a pretty good game. Oh, also, the chief unlockable is, like, almost pointless, because it's like, okay, we can have this unlockable, we can unlock the black suit, but you have to 100% the game, so it's like, there's nothing left to do with it once you have it. You can't New Game Plus with it, which would be rad.
Easy as pie.
Yeah, okay. See, you typed that comment as I was thinking it. The ability to play as Venom was, of course, awesome.
Looks like I better time this right.
Hopefully we timed it right. We've been doing real good so far. T-Rex skull. How deep are the subways of New York that we're looking at a T-Rex skull? I don't trust it. I don't think we'll make it if we go on that. I'll look it up. But yeah, no, I remember that I remember that I did do that, because I was like, I want to participate in these races and side missions.
Gotta keep moving.
Like, as Black Suit Spidey. And, you know, even then, you could only use the suit after you were done with the story mode, which was a bit of a bummer. But, which reminds me, when I'm doing the movie game for Spider-Man 1, probably I'll be using, well, because I had pre-played the game, because I was trying to get back into my nostalgia, really. But I played that game more with some unlockable outfits than I did the original, which was the Alex Ross designs, which replaces Spider-Man's outfit with the Alex Ross outfit, and Green Goblin's outfit with the Alex Ross design.
I'm already at full health.
No, sir.
Wouldn't want to be ya.
You can't leave this room because you will not play nice with the new puppy. She's very weird around new dogs.
Oh yeah!
He really is. Like, that was another thing that the next game has, is they have a couple of suits designed by Alex Ross. They were for the movie, but interestingly enough, they look different than the one in the movie game. So it's like, these must be an earlier draft. But they're still really cool. And I like that suit, and I like that during the Superior Spider-Man run, Otto's Spider-Man suit is similar to the Alex Ross suit. but that the Alex Ross suit was used in the comics in the Spider-Verse event for a Spider-Man who became an assassin. Interestingly enough. I know a lot about Spider-Man.
Where are you?
Mary Jane won't last much longer!
Sarah. No. No. Hang on. Sarah. Hey.
A lava! How original.
Guess again. Look at the big brain on Spidey!
There. That's the last switch.
This is indeed what if mode. Because we already beat the game in standard mode, and I thought that for a quick second playthrough, this would be a lot of fun. I just realized that the switches to open the door are the red and blue switches. Spider-Man's chief colors.
Come back here, Ven!
But yes, this is indeed what if mode, because what if mode is hysterical. I think, of the times I've played this game in my life, I've spent roughly 70% of it in what if mode.
Great. Yummy.
I can't remember if Lizard says anything different, so we're gonna go talk to him. Okay, good. My dick isn't so pronounced. Well, no, there it is. I don't know why his dick is so pronounced. It's kind of wild.
Starting to sweat here, Parker?
Suit looks so good.
Lizard! Knew it.
Spider-Man! Venom has imprisoned me and has taken my lair. Now he's using my lizard man against you.
No.
He's also imprisoned that Parker woman.
Yep.
Where is she?
Sometimes I think that DLC, while it's obviously a cash grab from the company, sometimes I think that DLC is the only way that the actual team working on the game can get all of their ideas in and still make whatever production deadline they're operating
the machinery, skip the first tunnel intersection, then go right at the next
just because games are so big now. Like, this game had like less than 40 people working on it.
Thanks, Lizard.
Or so it looked like when we watched the credits. So, like, given that the team was so small, there's like no way that like a game with as much content as like a modern Spider-Man game would be able to do it all without some DLC.
I'm already at full health.
went one too many, but it's okay.
Warmer?
But yeah, they really put everything they could into this game. Enter Electro, like I said, suffers from the development cycle not being as clean as this.
Starting to sweat here, Parker?
So even though Enter Electro has a lot more cool gameplay features, it's a shorter game and the story is not as tight.
You're on fire, baby!
But we'll get there when we get there. Oops, I died. Yeah, for real. Well, also, it's like the movie studios weren't, they weren't always, they were putting out games that were essentially shovelware. Like, Spider-Man's 1, 2, and even arguably 3 were decent movie games, although 1 and 2 were much better. 3 had a lot of issues. But 3 had some unique stuff going for it. But the production of that movie was also a bit of a mess. So, like, that the game would be a mess is no surprise to anyone. But 3 had some interesting ideas that they really went for. Interestingly enough, the movie game for...
Starting to sweat here, Parker?
The movie game for 3 had something that the movie game for 1 gave us, which is the ability to play as the Goblin.
I'm already at full health.
Sarah, you'll be let out soon. You can't be trusted because there's a Pulpy and you might bully the Pulpy.
Warmer?
They really did. The PS2 era had a lot of bad movie games. There was a few gems among the movie games.
Starting to sweat here, Parker?
No. Don't do it. Don't you do it. That'd be good. That'd be good.
You're on fire, baby!
I probably could have made it past that one, actually.
Oh, you're hot,
and
baby.
Ignore the first one and then go into the second one. My biggest fear is that in this level there's like a bunch of comics hidden around somewhere or something. But I never want to get lost, so I never
Send the
look.
spider to the smaller spider.
Hi, Sarah. You good girl? You good girl? Just asking you to be a good girl. I remember that the PlayStation 2 started off with one crummy game that wasn't even a tie-in. Spyro Entered the Dragonfly.
Help! Is anybody there? Help me!
Mary Jane!
Please!
Hey, you made it!
Venom!
I'd let you see your wifey poo, but she's in the bath right now. So, what do you say, Spunky? Let's finish this!
Sarah. Now, the funny thing is, MJ's a lot meaner in What If you let Venom actually get...
Wait, do it again!
If you let Venom actually turn the water on. She's a lot meaner to you. So I'm gonna try not to let that happen.
Mary Jane looks a little thirsty.
And I'm like, Jesus, did Zeb Wells write this dialogue or what? Okay, where the fuck is he? There he is.
Get back here.
me get back here. You're the one roaming around, weirdo.
Not so fast.
Stop! It tickles!
Oh, Spider-Man! Oh, help me! I'm drowning!
The switch, you idiot! Turn off the switch!
Had to get one in. But as I was saying, Enter the Dragonfly, worst Spyro game.
Mary Jane.
One of the worst games I've ever played.
Why, Venom? Why did you come back?
Great concept with the breath switching, just didn't do very much.
The heist you pulled at the Science Expo.
You're the bad guy this time. Save game progress. Of course, we'll save every episode. Or every chapter. But yeah.
Here it is, the records room.
Surf the web, surf the web.
Shut up, Brock, we don't have time.
Parker!
These symbiotes must be looking for human hosts.
Plunging into battle with symbiotes other than Carnage and Venom? And hostages? Old Webhead's got his work cut out for him today.
Trap webbing doesn't seem to work on these guys. Impact webbing needs a little more oomph.
Just gonna break everyone's desks because I can. No one would suspect mild-mannered Peter Parker of destroying these desks. Even if it is the only desks only belonging to employees he doesn't like.
Web attacks just aren't cutting it.
Certainly took enough. Good thing we have unlimited webbing, but that's the point. That's the part that that makes the game easier about having this suit.
Strange things are afoot at the Daily Bugle.
Shut up, Spider-Man.
What is this stuff?
It's the little added dialogues.
I gotta get out of here!
Oh, yeah. I bet there are no symbiotes in here either.
Game over, man! Game over!
What a mess!
Aliens reference, gotta love it.
I won't forget this! Thank you!
How are you gonna get down from there? Like, they clearly are able to get out.
You guys aren't ugly enough to be Venom's kids.
I don't know how. That one was just confused. Didn't know what to do with himself.
They seem to be coming from the basement.
Nope, sent away.
There is no spoon.
There is no
Web
spoon.
attacks just aren't cutting it.
Oh, now I know why he makes that reference. It's not the only Matrix reference in this game. I think the Spider-Man movie game is the last Spider-Man video game that has cheat codes in it. Because eventually we stopped doing away with cheat codes. Or we started doing away with cheat codes. Like, it just wasn't a staple of games anymore.
The elevator stopped. elevator moving. The elevator started again.
Of course, I'm on the lookout for comic books that we've missed, but I don't see any. I really don't know where some of those other comic books are. I think they've got to only be available in hard mode, but we didn't test that. And I almost wish I had, given how easy this all has been. He gets...
Okay, no wait, you're kidding, right? When are you guys gonna stop?
He gets stuck in the cord. So, oh no. Him died.
Seems like the further I go, the more there are. The spider sense tingling. The symbiotes broke the cables.
So, why are you crying?
I better try the other door. Already locked and loaded.
Baby girl. Why are you crying? I know, you smell another dog out there, and you smell your friend, and you want to go say hi, but it's because you can't be nice to the other dog, that we can't trust you. We can't trust you. I do love these dogs, I do, but...
Printing press. There's one down.
I feel like I'm stronger than I was last time. Like my punchies are doing more than they was.
What a mess! Already locked and loaded.
So, is the black suit Spider-Man suit also giving me enhanced strength, or just enhanced web? Baby girl, why are you whining? I know you want to say hello to your friend, but you cannot. Because you are too mean to help us. Cannot trust you around
Just
the
one
waters. I know, it doesn't seem fair, but you don't gotta look at me like that. You're the one who made the situation.
Adding this to my webbing will make it burn.
And now I am become invincible. A symbiote Spider-Man with flaming webs.
Bet there are more downstairs.
So what? Why are you crying? There's just like no health in this level. Girl, what's up? What's up, buttercup?
I gotta find out what's going on downstairs.
Yes, correct. By picking up the fire webs in the Venom symbiote, you have it forever. It's just funny because, you know, your suit is the symbiote suit, so it should be allergic to itself.
Basement of the Daily Bugle. Whoever's controlling the generators has got to be down here. The web attacks just aren't cutting it. Me.
Baby girl, what you doing? What are you doing? Right?
Impact weapon needs a little more oomph.
Come back for that if we need. Hi, Sarah. Okay, apparently we do it. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious.
I'm fine, cannon into the fire.
And there's Rey Mysterio. Hi, girlie. Hello, girlie. That's my Sarah.
That's cool. It's a dry heat.
It's amazing that that's just a standard line. That's not a.
Where'd he come from?
A what if line. Sarah. That was close.
Hey!
Yep.
The imposter! The imposter!
She is indeed selling it. Matrix stuff.
Come back here! That's the guy who framed me! And the one who stole the technology!
I'd let you out. I really would. But again, we can't trust you. Because you're not trustworthy around other dogs. You never have been. The fact that you live with another dog is nothing short of a miracle.
I gotta
But it's
say,
'cause she's like,
you look just like me.
she's a former
Except
street dog.
You're more angry back alley than friendly neighborhood.
For decades I've wanted to
There have been
shut
two
that
Matrix
mouth.
references. You were away for one of them.
That time is upon me.
On the elevator shaft down, he specifically said there is no spoon.
Welcome to your nightmare, Spider-Man!
Yeah, I'm starting to feel like maybe the Venom symbiote is doing double web damage.
All with my impact webs, I can take them out.
Time to go to the pest control!
Because the enemies are definitely still hitting us hard.
You know, Mysterio, the bigger they are.
You think you've beaten me?
Oh, and he's actually got a fish in his bowl
Think
now.
again, Spider-Man!
Time to burst your bubble, Mysterio.
This is green and purple. I'm sorry to flash.
Right now you're thinking, if only you'd taken that giant act to Vegas instead.
I also have, speaking of movie tie-in games, I also have the Lord of the Rings Two Towers and Return of the King games. I might do that for the channel. I've noticed a little bit of bugginess in Two Towers, but that could just be my copy.
Spider-Man's here, microchip.
What range?
I think it might be an interaction with the
Very funny, Frank.
He spotted me, but how could he?
with the emulator, but I'm not sure.
Ah, the cliche seedy waterfront warehouse. Although, I'm guessing that this particular warehouse has a bit more in store for the webhead than even he can imagine.
Looks like I'll have to clean this place up too.
Unlimited fire. Now check this out. You guys are gonna love this.
Hey, is this the Ark of the Covenant?
And it gave us some Spidey armor. So yeah, here's the Ark of the Covenant. Just straight up. I'm a dinosaur, I'm a dinosaur. There,
I'm already...
that popped up.
Looks like a hidden passage. More generators. They'll have to go. For the generators, time to get to the bottom of this.
To have the dome on fire, but it is neat that it would be. Let's go back for that second armor.
I'm already at full health. Haven't used the Spidey armor much before. Could be useful here.
And it's just fun that
I'm
every
already at full
instance
health.
of the web is on fire, including zip lines and that.
An enormous ventilation shaft. Must be something big down there. I like the concrete, the dripping water, very nice. Spider sense tingling. Looks like this is it. Geronimo! Woo! What a rush! Nice detail in gumwood, I like it.
Nope, nothing extra down there, so we're not going to worry about it.
You gotta be kidding.
But yeah, so this game can be completed in like...
Ahoy there, web slinger. Captain Jennings speaking. I designed this place. That's right, I built it. And now I want you to repeat it. So here's the skinny. If you can keep me friends, I'll tell you a secret. Deal? Ready when you are.
Okay.
Haha, let's rock! Catch me if you can.
I like secrets.
Yeah, lasers. Real original. Is that the original wainscoting?
I forgot about the submarine race. It's been a minute.
Who builds this stuff? Now, is there a subfloor underneath here? Is this prime? I wonder who the contractor is.
Whoa! Those webs were smoking! Let's see what you want.
Don't need that one right now.
That is the cheat code for unlimited webbing, by the way. Strudel. And that's silly. I forgot that that's how any of this worked.
This must be where the fog is coming from. Who is behind all this?
Now we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have a good time. Because we're having a good time. Having a good time.
We have a winner.
Spider-Man! I'm so happy to see you.
Black Cat, what are you doing? Who's behind this? Why are you dancing?
Your guess is as good as mine. The guys in the ambulance must have drugged me because the next thing I knew I woke up here and I can't stop dancing. You've got to get me out of here.
Okay, Cat, but how?
If you can somehow shut down the power, the music will stop and I can stop dancing.
You got it, Cat. I'm already at full health.
This game is hysterical. She has disco fever. Don't do it. No, don't do it.
Haven't used the Spidey armor much before. Could be useful here.
I know.
Bingo!
Bananas.
Step in the right direction, but not enough pressure.
Nice. I like that the only reason it's bananas is because of the whole banana in a tailpipe line.
This sucker is ready to blow.
So it's just like, yes, obviously we have to do that. Booyah!
Yes, that does it!
Thanks, Spider. Whatever you did, it worked.
Hey, what else is a Spider-Man for? You go and get some help, Cat. I'll find out who's behind all this.
You got it. I'll be back.
I wish... I do wish that the web upgrades would stick between levels like the armor does, but that's only because I've always wanted to use the fire webbing on Carnage. I know that from a normal perspective, it probably just wouldn't hurt him. Because I don't actually think anything but the Sonic thing can actually hurt him.
Listen, whoever you are. No one can control the symbiotes. No one!
I need not control.
See, we flew through this game the second time. Oh god. I forgot how weird everything was.
I am Minion.
I remembered him being miniature. I didn't remember the rest of
Yes, his shield is drawing power from his. But I still need to draw more power.
Whatever you are trying is useless, Spider-Man.
I don't even know if he can reach me.
It's working. One more should do it.
Why did you open the door knowing she would go for it?
That's it! Time to pay the piper, Ock. Uh-oh. Looks like
He's only got half the health because he's only half the man. I gotta say, the tentacles look really good. All things considered.
Your son. I watched him go through so many emotions, but especially after he got home, because he had gone outside, and we finally let him back in, and same thing, ran up to Xena, and started barking at her, and then ran away, and then they started doing the,
I can't
okay,
carry
are we
anymore
going to sniff each other, or are we going to bark?
Yeah.
And so then, once that was out of the way, and she was like, she started doing like the, let's play, he turned around and looked at Josh and like actually looked at him and went, and like...
and did his dumbass, oh
Yes.
my god, you're home shit. Yeah, no, I heard him greet someone that was home.
Who had been home for 20 minutes. He had been in the apartment for like 15 of those.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we died. It was just like, really?
Chico Pope.
Jeez.
That's a sonic bubble in the middle of the room. Seeing as how the only
And now
two
for
things
the
that
weirdest
symbiotes
thing
hate
that What
are
If
fire and
adds to
sonics.
this game.
I'm guessing Ock made it just in case Carnage tried to double cross him.
What color do you please, Spider-Man?
It's not the shark. Oh.
You have to think
It's the little kid giving Carnage's lines. That's the weird part. Also, there's Namor. So, if it was anyone wondering where he was. Gonna have a much easier time with this boss fight, though, because unlimited weapon. Absolutely busted. Should have played on hard mode. I didn't realize how busted this would be. It's a game that doesn't take a long time to finish when you know what you're doing. Like, we beat it the first time in under 3 hours, and we beat this in an hour and a half. So, you know, I could have let Carnage go more, and there would have been more lines from that, like, 6-year-old. God, that 6-year-old's a full-ass adult now. Maybe they were like a 3-year-old. But they weren't much older than... They weren't much younger than me at the time.
You are a born loser, Cletus Cassidy.
So they're still not much younger than me. This fight hasn't changed. It's not a fight, it's a run.
This is gonna blow. I gotta get out of here.
There's no what-if changes in this. Other than the Carnage symbiote clearly adding a lot of mass to Minion there.
The vent goes up here. Press R1 to zipline up quickly.
I like how it's like, in case you weren't using zipline a lot throughout the game, we're gonna reteach you.
Let off.
I like how that was so in character, you know? Come to think of it, I didn't appreciate that before. Like, he's talking about pressing the R1 button, a gameplay mechanic, but he's using it in the I'm Spider-Man running for my life voice. And I appreciate that.
Swinging, Spidey. This thing's unstoppable.
In Superior Spider-Man, when Ock got the Venom symbiote for a bit, that was pretty terrifying. Because he went nuts quick.
Stay away from me! Getting closer to the surface. Level 3. 2 more to go. Pressure's really building.
Getting these speed boosts when we're not watching.
Can't shake him.
And he gets all of his wild
breathing down my neck.
Symbiote stuff when he's going super fast, just like what Venom did during his chase.
Back off! Level 2. Almost there.
Yet!
Did you all know that there's a what-if comic where Punisher gets the Venom symbiote? Pretty neat. I don't know if I've mentioned it before. It's just like, instead of Eddie Brock being at the church, what if Frank Castle
on the
had
home
been?
stretch, baby! Almost out of here.
Oh, keep it. Get it.
Oh no, Ock! After all that.
So, we did it. We beat the game a second time. Oh yeah. This is the Spider-Man Unlimited suit, which lets us turn invisible. It does not work on bosses, but it does work on everything else. Let's see what else we might have. Nope, just those? Okay, I know what the remaining suits are. Spider-Man 2099, Amazing Bagman, Peter Parker, and Quick Change. But here's what we're going to do. I'm going to save. And then I'm going to enter the cheat code. That will give us everything that we've missed. The thing is, this one I have memorized. Because Stan Lee backwards. Eelnats. So, let's check out these cast bumps. This is Spider-Man 2099. So attacks will inflict double damage on opponents. Captain Universe. That's right, it was Captain Universe. So invulnerable, enhanced strength, and unlimited webbing. Spider-Man with the Enigma Force. It's good stuff. The Amazing Bagman. No Spidey belt can only hold a maximum of 2 web cartridges. The Ben Reilly suit. Quick Change. Can only hold a maximum of 2 web cartridges, so it's just like Spider-Man in an emergency. Yeah, let's go to this comic collection. The issue tells the death of Captain Stacy, the hands of Doc Ock. I didn't realize that Doc Ock is the one who killed Captain Stacy, but Spider-Man's first love. Gwen was killed by the Green Goblin in issues 121, 122. The Spider Slayer. I read this one. The Scorpion. Daredevil. I remember this one too, because I read through the first 25 issues. One with Goblin. First appearance of the Rhino. Small-time muscle man worked for professional criminals. He was the subject of an experiment to develop a superhuman assassin. Chemical and radiation treatments, the Rhino was created. And he has a Rhino suit for some reason. Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars, number 8. First appearance of the symbiote costume. Villains on Battle World. Spidey's costume is left in tatters. Spider-Man uses alien technology to create a living costume. The costume is later discovered to be a symbiote, a parasite member of an intergalactically feared alien race. As the Maximum Cloned storyline draws to a close, Peter and his clone, the Scarlet Spider, face a new Doc Ock while trying to find a cure for the radioactivity in the now pregnant Mary Jane's bloodstream. The Spiders win, but Peter decides it's time to start his own family. Without Spider-Man, exit Peter Parker, enter Ben Reilly as the Scarlet Spider. The McFarlane cover. Spider-Man series relaunched. The issues features the first appearance of the Ranger. Oh, okay, it's the same one. Issue shows Peter taking pictures of a jailbreak being foiled by Spider-Man. Isn't doing a very good job. Okay, so it's weird that version A would be after version B. Version B is the better cover. The Enigma Force. Lizard. Fun stuff. First appearance of Kingpin. People that he's trying to help are afraid of him, and Aunt May has been sick for some time. This pushes Peter Parker to give up being Spider-Man, whose absence does not go unnoticed, particularly by a gang leader named Wilson Fisk. The world will later come to know him as the Kingpin of crime. First appearance and origin of Mysterio. Quentin Beck, special effects designer, grew tired of his backstage role. The advice taken from a friend's joke Beck decided to take out a new costume crime fighter. He decided to target the then fledgling Spider-Man. The death of the mechanic. Craven the Hunter. Craven, one of the world's greatest hunters, gained power by drinking rare exotic jungle elixirs. Oh yeah, we read that one. Spider-Man 2099. First appearance and origin of Doc Ock. That's right, Spider-Man number 3. How wild is that? Dr. Otto Octavius, a scientist in the field of atomic research, crafts a harness consisting of 4 mechanical arms that allow him to work with radioactive materials from a distance. There is an accident, and Octavius survives, but his harness has become fused to his body. Thus, Dr. Octopus is born. It's not actually fused to his body. That's the crazy thing. Like, in a couple issues later, it shows that like he has mental control over the harness, and the harness can just leave his body and do his bidding elsewhere. Truly wild. But yeah, that's pretty much everything.
Peter Parker's alter ego, the Amazing Spider-Man. Spidey's wall crawling and web slinging, combined with his super strength and amazing agility, make old Webhead one of the most spectacular superheroes around. Our mild-mannered, highly intelligent, sometimes
he looks so much
neurotic
thicker.
hero of the game.
Like here he is in action mode, and here he is in walking
Our
mode.
mild-mannered, highly intelligent, sometimes neurotic hero of the game.
So apparently Spider-Man's on the autism spectrum. That was revealed relatively recently, and that's fun. That's good to know.
Felicia Hardy, also known as the Black Cat, is one of Spidey's few friends who knows his true identity. Now reformed, Dr. Otto Octavius is using his scientific knowledge for the good of humanity.
Or is he? Dun, dun, dun.
One of Parker's photojournalistic rivals. Brock blames Parker for his bad reputation as a reporter. Add one alien symbiote, and you've got Venom. Not too friendly indeed.
Had to get paid as well.
Doesn't he know that crime doesn't pay, especially with Spidey around?
It's a neat suit. Like, that's a good crime suit right there.
Old JJ is Peter's boss at the Daily Bugle. Unfortunately, one of his main goals in life is to prove that Spider-Man is a menace to the world rather than a hero. One of Spidey's most powerful enemies, Scorpion's hatred for Spidey, is only overshadowed by his hatred for J. Jonah Jameson, the man he blames for getting him stuck in his armored Scorpion suit.
Which again, he apparently isn't even stuck. He just thinks he is.
Caused by the same accident that blinded him in youth, Matt Murdock's extrasensory powers give him all the
I'm
advantage
surprised they have an
he needs
in-game
to
model.
fight crime
He never shows up
in
like
the
this.
seedy underbelly of New York, otherwise known as Hell's Kitchen. Ah, New York's finest.
Jesus Christ, he looks so mad. Against Spidey almost as much as they rely on his help.
Or maybe this is New York's finest.
This time hoping their more firepower will be enough to capture Spiderman. The Rhino.
Rhino's thick polymer matted suit gives him his extraordinary strength and makes him virtually impervious to physical harm as well as extremely dangerous. Johnny Storm, the Human Torch.
You've seen the Venom.
Easily one of Spider-Man's greatest foes of all time. Venom hates Spider-Man.
I'm sad that
so
Eddie Brock
much
didn't
that he
appear
will do
earlier
almost anything to
than the
ruin
issue
his
that he
life.
became Venom. In the in the animated series from the early 90s, they had
Leftovers
Brock
from
appear
one of the lizard's sick
in episode 1, I think.
experiments.
And that was very
These
good.
creatures are both powerful and vicious.
Gave him more.
Careful, Spidey.
Give him a little more of a motivation rather than just making him a villain of the week. That's why he was part of like the first like multi-parter.
The lizard. Leftovers from one of the lizard's sick experiments. These creatures are both powerful and vicious. Be careful. Ah, Mary Jane, Peter Parker's lovely wife.
Supermodel and wife of superhero Peter Parker. It's not really balancing roles. It's just dealing with a lot of stress.
Symbiotes. These twisted beasts are so vicious, they could only come from one place.
I love how the symbiotes look. I really do.
Quentin Beck, also
He's got
known
the
as
fish head still.
Mysterio, master of illusion.
I've never understood why the color gradient's so weird on him. Trixie was trained to baffle Spidey with illusions and without.
Careful now!
Punisher.
Frank Castle fights the seedy side of the world as the Punisher, with a vigilante-style justice.
It's like that implies that vigilante does mean something different.
The not-so-reformed mastermind behind this insidious plot, Doc Ock. A sick and twisted combination. The symbiote offspring of Venom with the serial killer mentality of Cletus Cassidy make Carnage one of the deadliest villains of them all.
Yep.
The hideously grotesque, superpowered symbiote Doc Ock.
Exclusive to the game.
An
Captain
Avenger
America.
and an icon to people everywhere. Captain America is the definition of a true hero.
Cap Comics #1. Submariner, Namor, Prince of Atlantis, both mankind's defender and its greatest foe. Accurate. He's just here. Alright. Well, this has been fun. It's been a lot of fun. The only last thing I'll do, real quick, just to show how the invisibility works. Excuse me.
Welcome.
Oh, I've still got my Spidey armor. But now I'm invisible, you see.
Spider sense tingling. Something's going on here.
Hold it, Spider! He doesn't look friendly. You can kick, punch, or use your web attacks to get past this guy.
So watch this, watch this. He can't see me, now he can see me, now he can't. I'm John Cena up in here, he can't see me. Anyway. So yeah, that's pretty much everything. Alright.